Shalom, shalom. Checking the audio right quick. All right, the audio's here.
Oh, you checked it already?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, shalom.
Shalom.
To begin this lesson, we want to start off by giving all praises and glory to
Yeah.
Yahweh,
Shem,
Yahweh
Yahushua,
Shai, Hashem, Cha.
Kodash, Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, and salutations to the sincere brothers, Christian truth, and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of earth, faithfully. To you, say shalom. All right, with the brothers from the great millstone, Miami camp, and the brother Warren with me.
Brother with Washpar.
All right, we come back with another uh we come back with another episode of the series Message for Us Young Brothers. This is episode 13, and we're going to be going into the dietary law. All right, Leviticus 11, for you to find it. Okay. For the Israelites, all right, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the chosen people of the Lord. All right, we have a dietary law. We have a dietary law. We have foods we can eat and foods we can't eat. All right, we have foods that we can consume and foods we have to stay away from. Okay, us being the royal people. Okay, the Lord got a law for us. All right, for foods we can eat and foods we can't eat. All right, and that's a blessing to have, man. To have laws, and it's a blessing to have the dietary law to know what food you can eat and what food you can't eat, man. All right, because the other nations, the heathens, they eating anything. They're eating bats. All right, they're eating roaches. They're eating dogs. All right, alligators, and etc. And when you read Leviticus 11, it tells you not to eat those different things, not to consume them. All right, because different things like that carry diseases. All right, and they're just unclean, and the Lord doesn't want you to eat them. And it's a reason why the Lord has certain foods why He doesn't want us to eat them. Okay, it's like the swine, a pig. You can't eat a pig. All right, pig rolls around in mud. He eats everything he sees. Why would you want to consume something that eats anything he sees? Okay, and etc. You know, there's different things as well, man. All right, and we're blessed to have the dietary law because once again, we can be like these other nations, these heathens that just eat any old thing. All right, and a lot of a lot of Israelites, all right, move. They're as the heathens. All right, they eat all type of shit. You got Jake that's into eating squirrels, alligators. Okay, what else Jake like to eat? Jake like to eat rat. You
Rabbits,
know, you saw what?
rabbits,
Rabbits. You know,
hares.
hairs, and the list continues, you know. But hey, that's not how it's supposed to be. These things shouldn't be consumed. You know, Jake like to eat seafood boils, crabs, lobsters, and stuff like that. Those things are not supposed to be consumed. All right. And the Lord is so beautiful when you go into the dietary law, which we're gonna go into. Hey, there is a lot of foods that Jake can eat, but
Yep.
Jake rather eat the abomination and the unclean foods. But there is a lot of food that you can eat, bro. All right, you can eat a giraffe, you can eat gazelles. All right, there's hella fishes you can eat. But Jake want to eat catfish. Jake want to eat lobster. You know, Jake want to eat shark. But the Lord done gave you so much food you could consume. It's like, bro, like, why are you indulging and satisfying your flesh in unclean things? Why are you messing up your temple? All right, isn't our body a temple? Doesn't the Lord dwell within us? So like, why would you defile your temple? You know, that's being inconsiderate. All right, and that's being evil. Why would you do that? The Lord clearly gave you a way to move, man. You know, but Salaki for a long intro. All right, this is a long chapter. We're gonna run through this chapter. You know, something quick, man. Uh,
I
this is the
read.
book. Oh, you read? All right, come. Okay.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying these things. Go, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Whosoever part of the hoof is a cloven-footed, whoever, oh, Slakia, whatsoever part of the hoof and is cloven-footed and cheweth the cud among the beasts, he shall eat.
That's right. So, all right, where it says the part of the hoof and is cloven footed, it's basically the same thing. All right, it's the same thing. And chew of the cud, grass, plants, stuff like that. You know, that's what we can eat. The beasts that are cloven footed, which let's get an example. Let's get an example of that. We will come back to this.
You got a cow,
Yep, that's what I'm about to get right now.
a deer,
You know, cows chew the cud, and this look at it. All right, divided the hoof. All right,
yep.
the part of the hoof and cloven footed. This is it, man. All right, look at this. Look at his. Look at his
Feet.
feet. You know, but yeah, stuff like a cow, like a deer. What else? What else you can say, man?
A gazelle,
A gazelle. Yep, yep.
giraffe,
You said what?
the giraffe.
A giraffe. Damn. I think it's an antelope.
Yeah,
Antelope.
antelope.
If I'm pronouncing it correctly, and etc. Matter of fact, I forgot I have the picture pulled up. All right, this is a good picture. All right, dealing with the where is it? The clean land animals. Let me zoom in some more. All right, the clean land animals. You can see, man. Antelope, bison, cattle. With the cattle, it says beef or veal. We don't eat veal. Veal is like a young cow, I believe, or a young. I forget. It's either a young cow or a goat, something like that. I forget, but it's too young. We can't consume it. All right. It says deer, venison. All right, elk. All right. It says deer, venison. Our forefather Isaac. You know, he ate venison. You know, gazelle, giraffe, goat, hart. Hart is a male deer. Be ibex, which I believe this is I forget what it is again. I got it in my notes. I forget what it is, but it's lawful though. Moose, ox, reindeer, sheep, lamb, Milton. Those are lawful animals that chew the cud and they part the hoof, all right, and they cloven footed. That's beast we can eat. Okay, so and this is here, but bro, you just know there's more as well. Just naming a few, but there's way more.
You
You
can eat
know,
a buffalo.
you said what?
A buffalo.
Yeah, it said buffalo right here too. Yeah,
Okay, con.
you can eat a buffalo. But the thing about it, well, why? Look at all the animals we listed. Plus, there's more. There's more lawful animals. But guess what? Jake rather eat the abomination. You have multiple options. Now, granted, certain of these animals, if you walk into the store, they may be costly. They may cost some money. All right, but they're here. You feel me? They're here. And if you can't afford of these certain animals, shit, get what you could afford instead of going to the abominations and the unclean ones. You know, Jake, basically, brothers, hey, we have options, man. All right, we have plenty of options, bro. All right, we shouldn't settle for less. We're the kings of the earth. All right, we're gods. The Lord gave us beautiful foods to eat and consume. All right, we are really holy people. As Chris said, we're holy. We are set apart from the other nations, bro. We have a dietary law. We have things we can consume, man, and things we can't consume. We're different from the other nations. The other nations can eat whatever they want to eat and still be good tomorrow. Us, we can eat some bullshit and then in the next 30 minutes, we in the hospital fighting for our lives. Feel me? What you got, brother?
And I was trying to search up the definition of dietary real quick.
Come on.
1 second, Salaki.
Yeah, I
Because
got it
that
right
word, okay.
here. Was you gonna say something, Salaki?
No, that word dietary, relating to diets or dieting. That word diet goes into the way of life.
Mm,
You know,
God.
and that's why something that's often said by people in the world, which is something that's actually true. You are what you eat.
Exactly.
So if you eat abomination, what are you? An abomination? You got to
Right.
understand the Lord gave the Israelites these laws, statutes, and commandments to live by, including the dietary laws in those laws, statutes, and commandments. And the scriptures say we're holy. Holy means to be separate. These laws, statutes, and commandments that the Lord placed for the Israelites, this is what separates us from these heathen nations.
That's right.
So you eating swine flesh, and you eating all these abominations, alligators, bunny rabbits, hares. Those are abominations. The Lord is not with that. And then Jake wonders why they get all these diseases. Jake wonders why they can see a Moabite eat a Pokemon, and they try to eat a Pokemon type looking animal, and they threw.
Right.
No, the Lord
Exactly.
set these law, statutes, and commandments for the Israelites to separate us from these other nations.
Right. Because we're a holy people. Why would the Lord why would the Lord have us mingled with the heathens, got us doing the same, and would I be my mingled, got us doing the same thing together? No, we're separate for them. We're the chosen people of the Lord. So it's certain ways that the Lord wants us to hold ourselves as his son. Just like if you got a child, you got a child and at the school, at the school is a bunch of demons and stuff like that. You wouldn't want your child moving like the demons. You would want him to look, carry yourself the right way. All right. Make sure you groom yourself. Make sure your clothes are clean. Make sure your clothes are ironed. Make sure you smell good. All right. Be an example. Stand out. Just like us, man. We're supposed to be an example. We're supposed to stand out from the other nations, man. The other nations supposed to be like, damn, look at them, bro. You know, they got dietary law. Look at them. They look fit. They look strong. Their skin glowing. Okay, but Jake want to be like the heathen so bad. Jake want to eat pork, bat,
Shrimp,
you know, shrimp,
lobster.
you know, lobster, all that, man. Yeah, I got something right quick. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore will I punish you of all your iniquities. That's why Jake began to ass fucked up, man. Because the Lord only knows Israel. The Lord don't know these other nations. Second Ezra chapter 6. These nations are as spittle. The Lord don't got no dealings with the other nations, bro. He don't fuck with them. All right. That's why they can do whatever they want to do and just live it up and be lavish. Moab can go eat a bat right now. All right. And then run a fucking mile, bro. Straight. Okay. Jay can eat a bat and try to go run a mile. By the time he take off, or by the time you finish the mile, this nigga about to drop dead, man. You done put something in your body you was not supposed to put in your body, something that was not made for you to consume. You know, which all animals, to be honest, they have their purposes. All animals have their purposes. Okay, they have all animals have their purposes. It's not just it's the Lord not just telling you not to eat it, not just the Lord not just telling you not to eat it, to not just eat it. No, this animal has this purpose, and I don't want you consuming it because he does this. This is his purpose. Okay, he's not clean. Okay, this animal does this, that, and the third. I don't want you consuming that. Okay, this, that, and the third. I don't want you doing that. That's all it is, bro. The Lord ain't just telling us not to eat something just to be a asshole dad. No, it's reasons behind it. Okay,
That's right.
you're not supposed to eat the sea bugs, man, the crabs, the lobsters, the shrimp, because they clean the ocean. If you eat all of them, the ocean's gonna be dirty, and you're gonna cause animals to die. Okay, you're gonna cause animals to die, other animals to die, bro. Okay, it's not hard, bro. The Lord gave you multiple options. Okay, other options to eat, bro. But we can get it back into it.
Uh,
Verse 4.
Leviticus 11:4. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, of them that divide the hoof as the camel, because he chewed the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you.
right? So we can't eat a camel because, yeah, he chewed a cud, but his hoof is he divided not the hoof, man. And let's prove it, okay? Where is it? There. Let me just pull it from here. Yeah, he chewed a cud, but he don't divide the hoof. Yeah, he don't divide the hoof, man. All right, he don't divide the hoof, man. Okay, let me see if I can find a better picture. Well, look at this. You know, there's other pictures too, man. I'm trying to find a better picture, man. It's a lot of brothers. Because somebody may think like, okay, he divide the hoof. No, he really doesn't. Let me see. Yeah, the camel is not he's not cloven footed. All right, he's not cloven footed, man. Okay, I'm trying to find a better picture. Bro.
Basically, the camel's hoof is on his toes.
Yeah, come, but I was trying to find a better picture, because you want to prove the point. You ain't trying to cause confusion, because
Con.
a certain individual you might think this is cloven foot, but it's not. That's why I'm trying to find a better picture.
Try to find a picture of a cow's foot and compare it to the camel's foot,
Come,
just so they can see the difference.
yeah, that's all I wanted, so they can see the difference. All right, oh man, show me, show me, show me food, bro. Oh man, that's funny. Like, look at this. This, like, this is a good picture. Yeah, this is a good picture. This and this are two different things, bro. Okay, this and this, brothers, are two different things. Now, somebody may be like, "Oh, no, it looks the same." No, it's really not. It's not divided. It's together. It may look divided, but it's not. Okay, I just wanted to prove that point, just so somebody be like, "But it looks, it looks divided." It's really not. You know, and you can also look it up on Google too. Let's do it. See, no, camels are not cloven-footed because they have no true hooves. It may look like it in a sense, but it's not. Okay, that's the point I was trying to bring across because you could get confused by that. You know.
Con. When you look at the pictures as well, the comparison between the cow hoof and the camel hoof, the
Hmm.
cow hoof is its whole foot prior to the camel's, while the camel's foot is It shows two toes and a toenail.
Right, right. It's not divided. It's not because it may seem like it's divided, but it's really not divided. You
Come.
feel me? So yeah, that's that. Just to prove that point, you know, keep it simple. Um, let me get back to the point I wanted. I can't forget the point I wanted. Slovakia. All right, cool. All right, you got it up.
Come.
Slovakia.
Leviticus 11 and verse 5. And the coney, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you.
Mm-hmm.
And the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof, he is unclean unto you.
Right, which the coney and the hare are the same thing. Basically a rabbit. Okay, basically a rabbit. Okay, of the rabbit. You know, you could say of the rabbit family. Okay, and I got this pulled up. It's on Google. Was rabbit a delicacy in ancient Egypt? Okay, it says rich Egyptians enjoyed beef, lamb, goat, venison, and pork, along with ducks, geese, and quail. Ordinary people uh, reviled, relied, Slakia, on a vegetarian diet supplemented by what they could catch themselves: rabbits, hares, wild birds, and plentiful fish provided important protein. All right. So, ordinary people, okay, and who was the ordinary people in the time of ancient Egypt? Israelites. All right. They were just ordinary people. All right. They were poor people. All right. They were in slavery. All right. All they can really eat is these things, man. Okay. And mind you, in Leviticus, all right, is we was already freed from Egypt, all right. Leviticus, not too far after, but the Lord putting us on game, like brother, shit, the things you used to eat in Egypt, the things you used to see in Egypt, certain things you used to eat and see in Egypt. Hey, we're not gonna eat that around here, bro. You know, we ain't gonna be eating no rabbits. We ain't gonna be eating no camels. We ain't gonna be eating those things. Okay, that's what it is, man. The Lord was putting Israel. The Lord told Moses to put Israel on game.
Yep.
Okay, and the dietary law still goes for now, man. All right, it's still in effect till now, man. Okay, and you still got Jake, even though it's still in effect, you still got Jake mingling themselves and eating this bullshit, man. Okay, the things the Lord told Jake not to eat, man. Okay, man, you eating rabbits, hares, and wild birds, bro. Man, it's like you eating a poor man's meal, you know. But you got it, bro.
Uh, Leviticus 11 and 7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof, and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. That's a cut to a lot of Jakes, man. Jake love to eat pork, but hey, a pig eats anything. You can put a dead body in front of a pig, the pig will eat it, you know?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Yahushai, when he casted the legion out of that man, he threw the spirits into what? The pig, the swine.
Mm-hmm.
You should not be eating pig, Jake.
They're
Pig pork
very,
is disgusting, man.
very nasty. See, look at them. Look, bro. All right, you're not supposed to be eating no pigs. You're not supposed to eat no hogs, no boars, no sow. All right, a sow is a female pig. A boar is a male pig. You're not supposed to be eating no hogs. You're not supposed to be eating no pigs, bro. All right, not supposed to, man. Okay, yeah, divide the hoof. Okay, but they don't chew up the cud. Okay, they don't, man. Uh, you got it, bro.
Leviticus 11:8. Of their flesh, of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass ye not touch. They are unclean unto you.
So you're not supposed to eat of. You're not supposed to eat a pig. Neither are you supposed to touch their dead bodies. You're not supposed to. All right, they are unclean unto you. Pigs are unclean unto us. Now, let's be honest, bro. Why are pigs wicked?
Nah, they doing their job.
Right, they're not wicked. The pigs don't go off. The Lord just don't want us to eat them.
Exactly.
Okay? The pig is not wicked. He's not. He's not going around the earth doing wickedness. He just the Lord just don't want you to eat him. All right, he got his purpose in the earth. That's it.
That's right.
Okay, and his purpose, what he do, it would be best. The Lord knows best for you not to consume him. All right, because he goes around, he eats anything. He's trash. Okay, he's trash. Okay, he's filthy. The Lord don't want you eating that. Why? Because the Lord has care for Israel. Okay, you got it, bro.
Come on, Leviticus 11:9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters and the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
Mhm.
Verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales in the sea and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
Right. You keep on.
Verse 11. They shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses an abomination. Whatsoever have no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you.
That's right. So there's certain, all right, because it said whatsoever has fins and scales in the waters, all right, fish in the seas and in the rivers, that them shall you eat. So there's certain fish you can eat, and there's a lot of fish you can eat.
A lot.
Okay, there's a lot of fish you can eat. You just gotta make sure they have fins and scales, man. Okay, you got bass. You can eat bass. You can eat
Trout.
cod. You said what, brother?
Trout.
Trout, flounder. All right, grouper. Okay, you can eat sea bass. You can eat red snapper. You can eat mahi mahi. Okay, you can eat these different. You can eat salmon. Okay, you can eat these different things. These things are lawful. Okay, but there is unlawful fish as well, man. Okay, because like the brother just read, okay, he said in verse 10, and all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, of and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. They shall be even an abomination unto you. You shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination. Whatsoever have no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. So if they don't have no fins, no scales, they're abomination. Okay? And look at some things, all right? Animals without fins and scales. You can't eat a dolphin. You can't eat a snail. You can't eat a walrus. You can't eat a whale. You can't eat a crab. You can't eat a lobster. You can't eat clams. You can't eat conch. Okay?
Octopus.
Can't eat octopus. You can't eat squid. Okay? You can't eat catfish. You can't eat a swordfish. Okay. You can't eat these different. You can't eat oysters. You can't eat mullets, not mussels. Okay. You can't eat these different things, bro. They have their purpose on. They have their purpose in the sea. They have their purpose on the earth. All right. They have their purpose, and your purpose is not to eat them. You got other things you can eat. Look at my screen. Look, you got more fish you can eat than fish you can't eat, Jake. No excuse, bro. Look at my screen. All right, more fish you can eat than fish you can't eat. All right, you got more things you can eat in the waters than things you can't eat that's in the waters, man. The things that don't have fins and scales, man. Okay, Jake, knowing that, but hey, Hey, Rawai, if Jake go to like Captain Max, Jake gonna get some kunk. You feel me? Jake gonna try. Jake might get some catfish if they go to the Elon spot. We be flying to. Okay, Jake will eat those different things, but it's other fish. Get you a snapper, bruh. Snapper ain't really that expensive. Get you a red snapper. Get you a yellowtail snapper. That is not expensive, bruh.
Get you a bass,
Get you a bass. You feel me?
salmon.
Get you salmon ain't expensive. Get you some cod. Cod ain't expensive, bruh. You got options, Jake. And look how beautiful the Lord is. The Lord gave Jake options, bro. Okay? But Jake still wants a poor man's meal. And you a king, bro. You a king, but you want a poor man's meal, and you letting the actual poor men, the base men, Esau, Edom, and the other nations, you letting them live it up, all right? And they treat themselves like kings, but really they base men and they ain't shit. They're at spittle. They treat themselves as kings, but you treat yourself like a piece of shit, man. Okay? Nah, bro, that's not how it's supposed to be. Okay? Quick scripture right quick.
If
You
I
gonna say
got
something?
if I can add on too, these foods that you guys think are delicacies, during the times of slavery, you were forced to eat these things. You was
Right.
forced to eat pork. You was forced to eat crab and lobster and all these things. These things are abominations, and they forced y'all to eat it. But over time, Jake tried to put their little sauce on it and try to make it a delicacy. It's not. You're not supposed to be eating these things at all. Neither be to the carcass. You even buy the carcass and you unclean.
You touch the dead body, you unclean, bro. You can't touch the dead body of it. You can't touch it. You can't touch the dead body of the animal. It's, you know, Lord ain't
I'm
gonna
a,
put you. Lord ain't gonna put you to death, but you're unclean.
I'm gonna blow my nose real quick.
Come. Let me read this right quick. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. So
That's a
things are.
spirit.
You said that's a spirit.
Yeah.
Good. So things are backwards, man. All right. You got the true princes. Yasharallah, he prince power. You got the true princes, all right, walking like servants, and they're treating themselves like servants. And you got the actual servants on the horses treating themselves like they the princes, bro. They ain't Yasharallah, we Yasharallah, bro. Okay? We the gods, man. Start treating yourself like a god, man. Eat some good food if you able to, man. Stop eating this bullshit, man. Watch your look. Once you come into this truth and you stop eating this bullshit, you see how better your life is, man. Okay, you see how better your life is, man. You start slimming down, your face start glowing. You don't got that dark continents upon your face no more. You know why you had that dark continents? Ultimately, you had demons on you, and the bullshit you was eating. The bullshit you was eating was putting even more demons on you. You know, hey, it's simple, man. Okay, it's simple, bro. All right,
Love you.
are you good, bro? You came right on time. You got it.
Leviticus 11 and 13. And these are they which ye shall have an abomination among the fowls.
All right, so birds. You know, go ahead.
They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination. The eagle and the ossifrage and the osprey and the vulture and the kite after his kind, every raven after his kind, and the owl and the nighthawk and the cuckoo and the hawk after his kind, and the little owl and the cormorant and the great owl and the swan and the pelican and the gear eagle and the stork. Real quick, when it says after its kind is animals that associate in that family with it, fowls that associate in that family with it. Just want to put that out there.
Come.
And the stork and her heron after her kind, and the lapwing and the bat.
Yep. So
All
hey,
I'm
it,
slugging.
you got all those different creatures. You're not supposed to eat them. All those different things, a vulture, eagle, all right, asa rage, asa rage, osprey. all right, vulture, all right, raven, all right, cormorant, owl, little owl, great owl. You're not supposed to eat these different things, bro. All right, they're not supposed to be consumed. The bat, okay, not supposed to eat these different things, and these are things that Jake consume. You'll be talking to a random Jake, yeah, man. I went out of town and I tried bat for the first time, man. It tastes like chicken.
Oh,
Everything tastes like chicken. Everything tastes like chicken to Jake. So why don't you just stick to chicken? That's lawful. Just stick to that. If it all tastes like the same thing, wouldn't it be common sense? Okay, if it all tastes like this one thing, let me just stick to the let me just stick to the primary and the thing that it tastes like chicken. Let me just stick to that. Okay? JB eating cormorant. Don't you know cormorants are going to be here in Babylon? All right, once this place is destroyed with fire, you can read about it in Isaiah 13, Isaiah 24,
yeah.
Jeremiah 51, Revelation 18. The cormorant is going to be here in America. The scorched owl, the scorched owl is going to be in America. Why the hell would you want to eat animals that's going to be left in uh, this desolate place, bruh?
Hey, one word only. Through.
Why would you want to eat animals that's going to be left in a through place, bruh?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Keeping it 100, bro. If you out here eating a vulture, you got spirits on you.
No,
you got,
you
you
lying.
you
You're
got
lying, bro.
spirits on you, bro.
If you wake up in the morning and be like, "Damn, I want to eat a vulture," you got demons on you, heavy demons. You got heavy demons. You gotta get your hand. You need hands laid on you, bro. Somebody called the elders, the elders in the town to lay hands on this young man. This man got demons. He needs an exorcism. God damn it.
Hey, what Apostle Rick said. Sometimes you gotta beat the demon out of it.
All right, hey, he wake up feeling that way, man. You might as well just stone his ass, man. All right, stone the demon out of him, bro. You know,
Put the wicked out of Israel. Put the wicked out of Israel.
put the wicked, put the abomination out of Israel, bro. Hell no. But damn, Slakia. Since we were going into the birds, I forgot to bring this out. What birds were eaten in ancient Egypt? Okay, it says ducks, geese, pelicans, and quail. Okay,
Pigeons.
pigeons and quail, which we can eat pigeons, we can eat quail. All right, those lawful. But ducks, we can't eat ducks. We cannot eat geese either. All right, and you can see some pictures. Look at these Egyptians grabbing, grabbing the ducks, man. Grabbing the
Madness.
birds. The Egyptians was dirty people, man.
Bro, that guy looks powerful, man.
Look at this, man. Well, he's grabbing ducks, man, and geese. Look at this, man. What is he grabbing them for? To eat. And you Israelites was eating the same thing in
Now,
ancient Egypt. Did you gonna say something, brother?
I was just saying nasty.
Nasty as hell, bro. Oh, what else, bro? This looks wicked. This looks nasty. Why does it look like an alligator, bro?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I don't know. This shit look bugged out. I'm about to exile this, man. But that's heathenistic. That's heathen shit, man. Okay, and Jake was doing that, man. Jake was indulging in these different things. Where is that? Yeah, it's right here. So you got the clean flying birds. You got chicken. You got dove, not duck. Okay, and I'm gonna say this too, brothers. This is a good picture, but it goes off sometimes. All right, it went off with dealing with the bill. Okay,
Hey,
down there it
chew
says,
the. Oh,
huh?
I was gonna say chew the meat, spit the bones.
Right, yeah. Chew the meat, spit out the bones. The duck and goose, we cannot eat that. Okay. It says, what else it say? It say pigeon. Okay. It says quail, we can eat quail. All right, we can eat these turkey. We can eat these things. And then unclean birds. You got the bat. We just read about the bat. The bittern. The bittern gonna be left here in Babylon the Great. You read about that in Isaiah 13, 34, all that I mentioned earlier. All right. You got the cormorant. All right. You got the crow. All right. You got the cuckoo. Got the eagle. Got the flamingo. All right, you got the hawk. Okay, you got the kite, like the brother read about the kite. You got the heron. You got that too. All right. Also prey. You got the owl. All right. You got the parrot, pelican. Uh, what's this word, bro? I forget. I'm having a brain fart. Pigeon.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, pigeon.
not the. This is not pigeon. This is penguin. Yeah, penguin.
Penguin.
I was having a brain fart. Raven, road runner. All right. These different things you cannot eat them. Vulture. You can't eat those. All right. They're abomination.
Please don't
Right.
eat a vulture.
Yeah. Please don't eat a vulture, bro. You know.
Bro, don't eat any of those animals, because all those
Right.
animals are abomination. But a vulture, that shit, you just look at it, bro. That does what will possess you to look at a vulture and say, this looks very appetizing.
Exactly. And vultures, what they do when they see dead flesh, what they do, they go eat it as a group. You feel me? That's what you see with vultures. They'll see a dead animal or see a dead person. They'll go pick on his flesh. Okay. When I see vultures, man, I don't know. When I see vultures, I think about I think about old white men in suits. Old white men in suits, bro. Going to go pick on flesh. Let me see. What else? Oh, you got it out. Verse 20, bro.
Leviticus 11 and 20 of all fowls that creep going upon all four shall be an abomination unto you.
Keep going.
Yet these may ye eat of every flying creeping thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs above their feet, to leap withal upon the earth.
Keep going.
Uh, Even these of them ye may eat: the locust after his kind, the bald locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind. But all other flying creeping things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination unto you.
That's right. So
And
no, that's about. We're gonna get to that part. Yeah, let's bring out the picture again. Okay, it's certain. All right, certain insects you can eat, certain ones you can't eat. Yes, you have insects you can eat. All right, types of locusts, including some crickets and grasshoppers. That's right. Okay. Then you got those you can't eat of different insects you can't eat, bro. You can't eat a butterfly, bro. All right, you can't eat a dragonfly. You can't eat stuff like that. Okay, they're not lawful. You know, they're not. That was just a small part of it, but you got it, bro.
gone. Are
24.
we 23?
No, they're on 24.
Slocky in my eye, bro.
No, you good, bro.
Leviticus 11 and 24. And for these ye shall be unclean. Whosoever touches the carcass of them shall be unclean until the even.
Hmm.
And whosoever beareth aught of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the even.
Right. So it says, and for these ye shall be unclean. Whosoever touches the carcass of them shall be unclean until the evening. You're not supposed to touch the dead body. And whosoever beareth, all right, carrying, aka touching, aught of the carcass, so you carrying the dead body of them, same thing as touching, of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening. So you're gonna take a shower and you're gonna be unclean until the sun go down. All right, if the sun down already, you gotta wait till the sun come up and go down again to be clean. To be clean again. You know, you got it.
Leviticus 11 and 26. The carcasses of every beast was divided the hoof and is not cloven footed, nor cheweth the cud, are unclean unto you. Everyone that touches them shall be unclean.
Right. So the carcasses are the bodies of every beast that divide the hoof and is not cloven footed, nor cheweth the cud, are unclean unto you. And everyone that touches them shall be unclean. So if you touch their dead bodies, you're unclean. Okay, you got it.
And whatsoever goeth upon his paws among all manners of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean unto you. Whoso touches their carcass shall be unclean until the even.
Right. So you better not. You don't be. I believe it's either Moab or it's Ammon. Don't be out here eating a dog, Jake. Don't eat a dog, bro. Please. All right. Don't be out here eating a cheetah. All right. Don't be out
A
here eating
leopard.
a leopard, a lion. Don't be out here doing that, bro. Okay. Have some class about yourself. You got. I forget who it was. I think it was either. I think it was Ham, bro. I think it was Ham, bro. It was either Ham or either Moab or Ammon, bro. They boiled a dog. I think they still be boiling dogs too.
Moab.
Yeah, Moab boiling dogs.
If it's any food that just sounds nasty, bro, just point the finger at Moab.
Right? Just point to figure out Moab and Ammon, and you can't forget Ham. Oh man, you got to point the
Man,
finger at that nigga, bro. You know, heavy. You know, but, you got it, bro. Verse 28.
Leviticus 11:28, and he that beareth the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the even; they are unclean unto you.
Right. So if you touch them, once again, you touch their dead bodies, you will need to wash your clothes and you'll be unclean until the evening. They are unclean unto you. All right. The Lord not gonna put you to death, but you're gonna be unclean. All right. It's best you just stay away from them if you can. Best you stay away from them, bro. You know, it is what it is. Hey, certain brothers that we just rehearsing the righteous acts, bro. There's certain brothers that gotta work in different restaurants. I gotta touch pork and touch different animals, bro. Like the people in the world say, exotic animals. All right, certain brothers that work in high class restaurants and stuff. They gotta touch the certain animals. It is what it is, bro. We're not in our kingdom. We just rehearsing the righteous acts. The Lord knows our heart. Okay,
Con.
but you got it, bro. Hey, it's certain brothers that gotta what's your food? What's your certain meat? You know. So yeah, bro. It's certain. There's all type of things, man. You got it up.
29, right?
Yeah.
Con. Leviticus 11:29. These also shall be unclean unto you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth, the weasel and the mouse and the tortoise after his kind. So stop eating fucking turtles, Jake. Fucking
Right.
nasty.
Right.
And the ferret, the chameleon, and the lizard, and the snail, and the mole, these are unclean to you among all that creep. Whosoever doth touch them when they be dead shall be unclean until the even.
So you're not supposed
Yeah.
to eat them, huh?
Nah, Slovakia, my connection's tweaking.
Nah, you good. I hear it going in and out, but it's not bad.
God.
But yeah, bro. Like yeah, like the brother just read verse 29 all the way to 31. Hey, you're not supposed to touch. You're not supposed to eat those things that are unclean, and if they're dead, you're not supposed to touch them. Okay, it will make you unclean until the evening. Okay, you will need to take a shower. You need to clean yourself up. You know, you will need to wash your clothes. You got it, bro.
Leviticus 11:32. And upon whatsoever any of them, when they are dead, the fall, it shall be unclean, whether it be in any vessel, or wood, or raiment, or skin, or sack, whatsoever vessel it be, or in any work is done, it must be put into water, and it shall be unclean until the even, so it shall be cleansed.
You keep going.
And every earthen vessel whereinto any of them falleth, whatsoever is in it shall be unclean, and ye shall break it.
So if any of those things, all right, like it says in 32, and upon whatsoever of them, any of them, when they are dead, do it fall, it shall be unclean. Whether it be any vessel of wood or raiment or skin or slack, whatsoever vessel it be, wherein any work is done, it shall be put into water, and it shall be unclean until the evening, so it shall be cleansed. Right. So you got anything in your crib like raiment, skin, all right, vessel of wood, whatever, if a dead, if something If the dead body fall on it, it will make it unclean. All right. And it says, in every earthen vessel whereinto any of them falleth, whatsoever is in it shall be unclean. It shall, and ye shall break it. All right. So you got like earthen vessels will be things made out of clay. So you will need to break. You will need to break the clay. You will need to break like a clay pot. You know, something dead fell in it, man. You know, that's what it is, man. You can keep going, brother.
Con. Verse 32. Oh, 33, Salakia. And
34. 34.
34?
Hmm?
Salakia. Leviticus 11 and 34. Of all meat which may be eaten, that on which such water cometh shall be unclean, and all that drink that may be drunk in every such vessel shall be unclean. And everything whereupon any part of the carcass falleth shall be unclean, whether it be oven or range of pots, they shall be broken down, for they are unclean and shall be unclean unto you.
Yep. Keep going.
Never, huh?
No, you keep going.
Huh. Nevertheless, a fountain or pit wherein there is plenty of water shall be clean, but that which toucheth the carcass shall be unclean. And if
Ooh.
any, hmm?
No, you got it.
Okay, con. And if any part of the carcass fall upon any sowing seed which is to be sown, it shall be it shall be clean.
Mm-hmm.
But if any water be put upon the seeds, and any part of the carcass fall thereon, it shall be unclean unto you.
Right. Which dealing with that part, okay. Like if a carcass of if a dead animal fall on like a seed, okay, it doesn't damage the seed because dealing with seeds have like an outer cast, like a protection. But once you put a 38, once you put water on the seed, all right, that outer cast already got touched, okay, and then a carcass fall on it, then boom, now it's unclean. You feel me? Because the water done touched the outer cast, you know, and eventually, if not eventually, you know, eventually, and if not eventually, you know, the outer cast is break. You feel me? Now if the carcass fall on it, it's like now it's unclean. You know, just to back up that point. All right, but you know, going up, you know, up, man. Like, look, that's why from reading up, that's why, man. That's how you know Jake got a zil and Jake are kings, bro. Because hey, when we was growing up, bro, when we was going to our aunties, our grandmas' houses, even at our houses, when we would take a cup out of the cabinet, what would we do? Rinse the cup out. You
Yep.
feel me? If we was getting a plate out of the cabinet, we would rinse the plate. All right. That's just Jake. That's Jake having class. Cause bro, you don't know. It could. Hey, we bro, we from majority of Jake. We from the hood. So you had roaches. All right. You had roaches in your crib. You had roaches. All right. The lizard out of nowhere came inside your crib. Nigga probably died. You feel me? He probably died on a plate. You know, mouse probably died somewhere. A roach probably died in the cup. You gotta rinse them out, bro. You gotta clean them. All right. A dead carcass was on it. You gotta clean it. All right. That's how you know we the. That's how you know we the people that the Bible speak of, bro. We the only people that do that, bro. You know. You know.
Yeah.
So oh something else. Verse 36. Nevertheless, a fountain or pit wherein there is plenty of water shall be clean, their, but that which toucheth their carcass shall be unclean. So like, bro, you got like a well with water. You know, hey, that should get touched. That the well fucked up. The well unclean. You know, the Lord wants His people to move a certain way. You know, that's what it is, bro. But you was gonna say something real quick?
Mm-mm.
Come on. Oh, you got 39.
Leviticus 11 and 39. And if any beast of which ye may eat die, he that toucheth the carcass thereof shall be unclean until the even.
Hmm?
And he that eateth of the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean It's like it. And he that eateth of the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the even. He also that beareth the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the even.
Right. So it's plain, man. And if any beast of which ye may eat die, he that touch the carcass thereof shall be unclean until evening. So you're not supposed to touch the dead body. And he that eateth of the carcass of it, so if you eat of that animal that you can eat, he that eateth of the carcass of it shall wash his clothes. So you gotta wash your clothes and be unclean until the evening. He also that beareth the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening. All right. And we Yasharala, he Prince Power, bro. We supposed to be clean. The Lord stresses cleanliness when it comes to his people, bro.
It's the spirit.
He stresses that, bro. He stresses that like heavy. Okay.
And if I can add on, you see it because some of the things that when you read in Leviticus, you see how particular, the Lord is speaking on things. You see, like, yo, don't do this, this, this. If this happens, okay, don't you got to throw this away. Or if this happens, you're unclean. He's very precise in what he's saying.
Exactly. Exactly, brother. Very precise. All right. And really, we gotta appreciate that because the Lord could have just like, you know what, yeah, just don't eat this, whatever. Or, you know what, I don't care. You can just eat whatever you want to eat. But nah, that's not how the Lord got it for Israel. The other nations can do whatever the hell they want to do, but Israel is a certain way I want you to carry yourself. Because we gotta understand, brothers. Look, we were made and we were created to rule the earth. Okay, we were created to rule the earth. All right. Let us make men in our image. We were created to be righteous, take take orders from the Lord, and rule the earth. The scriptures say the world was made for our sakes.
Yep.
Okay? He Prince Power, once again, Yasharallah, it's in the name. Israel, Yasharallah, He Prince Power. We were made to be kings and princes and priests. Okay? We're a holy people, bro. Okay? Come on, bro. You got it up.
Verse 42, right? No,
41.
41. Leviticus 11 and 41. And every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth shall be an abomination. It shall not be eaten. Whatsoever goeth upon the belly, and whatsoever goeth upon all four, or whatsoever have more feet, among all the creeping things that creep upon the earth, them ye shall not eat. So you're not supposed to be eating no caterpillars or no centipedes, man.
Right.
They
Snake.
are, yeah, snakes as well. They are an abomination. Verse 43, ye shall not make yourselves abominable. Ye shall not make yourselves abominable with any creeping thing that creepeth, neither shall ye make yourselves unclean with them, that ye should be defiled thereby. For I am the Lord your power. Therefore ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy. I am holy, and holy means to be separate.
Mm-hmm.
Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
Right. So like going back to 43, ye shall not make yourselves abominable with any creeping thing that creepeth. All right, don't make yourself abominable. Neither shall ye make yourselves unclean with them, that ye should be defiled thereby. All right. So move a certain way. For I am the Lord your God. I'm your God. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy, separate, like the brother Wise said. For I am holy. So we gotta be. The Lord wants us to be holy, like He's holy. We His people, right? We His wife. We His wife. So we gotta be like our husband. Okay. We His son. We gotta be like our father.
That's
Okay.
right.
We supposed to be like we gotta have the same mindset of our father. Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any matter of creeping things that creep upon the earth. You got it, brother.
Verse 45. For I am the Lord that bringeth you out of the land of Egypt to be your power. Ye shall therefore be holy, for I am holy.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, the Lord is, showing you that He's separate. He's holy, separate. and that we're supposed to be separate.
Right.
Verse 46, this is the law of beasts and of the fowl and of every living creature that moveth in the waters and every creature that creepeth upon the earth, to make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten.
So you got beasts you can eat, you got beasts you can't eat. This is the law of beasts and of the fowl and every living creature that walketh in the waters and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth. So the Lord gave you everything. All right. The Lord gave us a whole chapter, and it's also to make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and between the beast and that's like it, and between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten. The Lord just gave you straight up, man. All right. Because what? The Lord got care for his people, man.
That's right.
All right. And this 2024, man, hey, you should be. It's kind of crazy. Jake is eating these things so rapidly. Jake is exploring different things. Hey, Jake, if you don't stop, the Lord's gonna judge you. Okay, I'm gonna read this right quick. This is Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord pure all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind in one tree in the midst, eating swine flesh and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. So the Lord, hey, you better stop eating all the bullshit because it says swine and mouse, but it's every abominable thing. Look, you better stop now because hey, if you don't stop now, hey, real soon the Lord gonna catch you and he gonna destroy you, bro. All right, you're gonna be destroyed with fire, bro. All right, from the chariots, all right, and from the fire from the chariots and fire from the nuclear missiles, man. If you don't stop your abominable ways, the Lord gave you a dietary law. Follow after that way, okay? But yeah, that's all I had. All right, brothers, you can deal with this picture. All right, you can type into Google "clean versus unclean meats." All right, it gives you everything. It gives you the fish. It gives you water animals, give you land animals, give you insects, it gives you flying animals too. All right. But I know this lesson was kind of long. All right, Logan, it was edifying though. Oh, you got anything you want to say, Roy?
Hold on 1 second.
Come,
I was looking for a precept.
come.
Uh, um, I caught a while. I can't find it.
Can't find it. How it go?
Uh, I know it was something in Deuteronomy 17, but
Like, you know what it say?
oh, hold on. Just put me in. Hold on. Uh, nah, it's caught a while.
Come. All right, cool. Shit, hey. Logan, this lesson was edifying. We're gonna end up by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Shem, Chakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, and salutation to the sincere brothers pushing the truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of earth diligently. So you would say Shalom.
Shalom.